I'm glad that we had the Canary, so it was nice being able to see what was going on. I mean, it's just been great. I definitely want to thank Canary and thank everybody that was a part of this, because obviously without you guys, none of us would have peace of mind. It's just another tool that you have that when you go to work, you're not going to have to worry about what's going on.
Was it just me, or did everybody else just get like goosebumps?
2 suspects from the video that Canary got.
I mean, every level of that testimony that he saw it happening. His dog was at home. His wife was 9 months pregnant, thinking, oh my goodness, thank goodness she wasn't there. And he's thanking Canary for being able to have his eyes on his home, for being able to take action. And if we're talking about home security, it is so unfortunate that this is the world that we live in, and you have some great stats on it's never gonna happen to me. Better safe than sorry, because the moment it does happen to you and you don't have something, you're gonna be like, I could have had something there. And what Canary does for us in this Pro version, by the way, anytime you go look at Canary, go look for the Pro, because that's what we're offering today. This is being able to take action right away. This is giving you the availability to hit a siren, to tell those bad guys, I see what you're doing in my house, and it also gives you the availability to get a hold of police and emergency right away. This is not having to call 911 and tell them where your house is. It will, from a button from your phone, be able to have them say, I know where the Canary is, we're going there, that's where the bad guys are, I'm going to take action. So for me, that makes it totally apart from anything else. So we're doing the Pro version, right, Aaron?
And we're including,
and we're getting,
so big,
the 1-year premium service. So both of those, by the way, both colors are still available, which I'm actually really surprised, because you had this over the weekend with Suzanne.
I did.
And it sold out.
It did.
Sold out over the weekend. We are loading in more for you now. Take a look. If you just went and shopped for the Canary Pro, it would be $170. And everywhere that I looked, Aaron, you could add on that premium service for another $100.
Yeah, this means it's unlocked out of the box, because with the premium service, you get unlimited recording that lasts for 30 days. You get 2-way talk. You have the siren you can set off if something happens. You have the ability to call police right away or call ambulance right away. So let me introduce Canary. We haven't had Canary other than a couple of days ago when it sold out with Suzanne. It's been a while since we've been able to get it back. There are about 1.4 million burglaries every year. They result in about $3.7 billion worth of property damage. About 67% of those are home burglaries. So here, you know, kind of here's the bummer. Now, I don't like to start, and I won't spend a lot of time on the doom and gloom, but for many people, it's not a question of if this will happen, it's kind of a question of when. You know, somebody you know, or you, or a relative, we all know someone's happened to. Here's the really good news. It is so easy to protect yourself, protect your loved ones, protect your pets, protect your kids, protect everybody with Canary. Canary allows you to do things that I'm gonna show you right now that you can't do with other security systems. First of all, the setup is nothing. It's so easy. If you can download an app, if you can download Angry Birds, then you can use Canary. That is the honest to goodness truth. You download the app, you connect your Canary to Wi-Fi. All you do is plug it in. There's no screw, there's no and it looks like a little piece of statuary, which I love. It doesn't look like an ugly surveillance camera. And you can watch live at any time. Now, a couple things about Canary that make it different. Number one, it automatically arms itself. So you're gonna see me in our shot here in just a minute, because I wanna make a little point to you. Hi, you know what I just did? I just turned Canary on. So my point, here's my point. When you leave the house, Canary turns itself on automatically. It knows that the phones that are connected to Canary, because the first thing with the security system is not worth anything unless it's turned on.
Pregnancy brain, I can't remember to do anything.
You don't have to.
I would totally forget.
It's a good point though, right?
I'm the first person I would forget.
And so what I mean by on is now if there's any motion in your house, it'll send you an alert. Hey, there's motion in your house. Nobody's there, but something's, and by the way, it can block out pets. It can just do human recognition if you want to. So you get an alert to your phone. Let's say you're somewhere and you get an alert to your phone and you go, wait a minute, I just got an alert on my Canary. Nothing's supposed to be going on in my house right now. So let me, now mind you, it's recording. So even if you're not looking at your phone, you know, you're not there to get
It's still doing its job.
It's still doing its job, but you look at your phone, you go, oh my God, they're not supposed to be in my house. First thing I'm gonna do, everybody in the studio, hold your ears. We're gonna sound a siren. This has a 90 decibel siren. Yeah, I wasn't kidding. So the first thing that Canary lets you do is it lets you act. There's something going on here. And the next thing it lets you do, right, can you imagine how fast your heart would be beating, your mind's racing? Maybe you're in a different place where if you called 911,
right. You're
maybe
at work
you're in a
or
different
vacation, something.
You press emergency, and you know what this does? Call police, call ambulance, call fire department, and it calls them where your Canary is.
That's what I was saying.
That's
you don't
the
have
big
to
deal.
call somebody and say, I'm in Oregon, but my house is in California. Can you send somebody to my address?
That's exactly
None of
right.
that. When I say
exactly right.
action, 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 for me, that is what sets this apart from any other kind of security system that you might be thinking about, being able to do something right now. That siren says, hey, I see you, I know you're in there, and I want you to know I'm doing something about it. And really, bad guys, when they know you know, they're booking it out of there. They're not gonna keep mulling around doing whatever it is that they're doing. And everything that Aaron just said, everything that I said, the 1-year premium service, this is coming with a 2-year warranty.
That's because
we're doing the premium service.
Usually it's 1 year.
All of that, all of the safety features, under $90, we're gonna even ship it to you for free. Yeah. Get it in your home, 5 flex, so for $18 and loading an app, you're already rocking and rolling.
That's it. That's all there is to it. And the other thing about Canary, you see all these moments. You know, the nice thing is you can check in on your house anytime. You can just watch live when you're at work and you want to check in on the pets or you want to check in on the babysitter. I do that now. I like to just see how the babysitter's doing with Max and just kind of say hi to everybody. It has two-way talk. So not only can you listen all the time, you can actually talk. You just press it. I'll show you right here on the app, actually. It says talk, and if you press talk and you talk to your phone, it's gonna, from wherever you are, that will go through the speaker on your Canary. So that's another really cool additional thing. Remember, all these features unlocked out of the box. I'm gonna set this down. I want to tell you a couple of things real fast, and then we're gonna hear from Melanie, because it's people who have had their lives changed by these huge experiences that I think really encourage us to try Canary. I have Canary in my house. My 77-year-old mother has Canary in her house. It is so easy to set up. It has night vision built in, which means even when it's dark, we'll show you that after we show you Melanie, you can see just about as well as you can see when it's light. And one other thing just to mention, call your insurance company. There are at least 2 insurance companies we know of that will give you a little bit of a discount on your homeowner's insurance when you have Canary. They're tired of paying out those $3.7 billion in claims. Listen to Melanie. Listen to Melanie's story for a minute. I think this is kind of a great warning, but also just great advice for all of us on a way to keep our homes a little bit safer.
I go to look at the first alert, and that's when I saw and heard the glass break in my bedroom. So I call 911, and I'm in my car, and the police come, and they're all looking at this video, and they're just in shock. Oh my God! Look! You know, they're showing. There was about 4 officers there. They're showing them all. You have to see this video. He would not have been caught had it not been for Canary.
I want to mention something from Melanie. If you have seen, you know, we watch the news and they're like, take a look at this surveillance video, and if you can identify this person, and it is like the grainiest, weirdest video where it's like all pixelated and you can't see. That's exactly what she was saying. Even the police were like, look how clear this video is. Look how I am able to see exactly who I'm looking for, who that suspect is, and having that difference means getting a little bit of justice for yourself, being able to say, we're gonna be one step closer to nabbing the bad guy. And I'll tell you what, the bad guys are one step ahead of us. They're looking on our social media. They are really one step ahead of us. And I had somebody who said, we all know someone. I had a friend of mine whose house was broken into broad daylight, brazen. Gosh. When people are walking around and that's what they're doing now. being able to have something have eyes on your home, there's nothing more important.
As we get into the holiday season, which is not fun, you know, you have so many more gifts in your, it's just,
It is.
it is a time where we're left a little bit more vulnerable. To your point, this is 1080p video, and in fact, in a minute, we'll put up on the bottom left-hand corner, you guys will see a bunch of the features go in. This has a beautiful wide angle field of view. I love this video.
Stop.
That's the thing about Canary. Things like baby's first steps. You're gonna see some baby's first steps in this video in a minute. Funny things that your pets, you wonder what your pet's doing all day long. I'll tell you.
Is that what my
They're
dog-
getting on the couch, they're getting in trouble, but you know what you can do? You can press talk on the app and say, hey, get off the couch, or hey, where's my baby?
No,
Do
Scout
you
wouldn't
miss
listen to me.
mama? You're not right, whatever.
Look at he's on the ottoman.
This next video I love. It's a, I think it comes up right after this. It's a family that's sitting around with the baby and all this, yes, watch. This will, okay, don't cry on me,
Stop.
Teen. I know that, you know, we're a little
try
emotional
not to.
today. But the little baby, he's, you see the little baby, she's right behind the graphic there, but those were first steps caught by Canary. Because remember, if there's motion in the room, now you can turn it off, by the way. If you're at home and you want privacy, you don't want it on, it's very easy. It's one little thing in the app.
Oh my God.
But it records. It does. It's not like other cameras where it will only record for 30 seconds or only for 2 minutes. It will record anytime there's motion and save that video for you. Because we've done the unlocked, out of the box, pro subscription for a year, it'll save that video for you for 30 days. And anytime you can tag any of those